everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video. Today we've got some footage from the Brawl Stars Youtuber Tournament. Now, this isn't an official match because our official match for the week, they just never responded to us trying to get a match together, so they forfeited. But I thought, you know what? I don't want to miss out on some fun action, so I contacted Ark, who's another great Brawl Stars YouTuber. If you guys don't know who he is, his link to his channel is in the description down below. So we said, hey, do you want to scrimmage us? You know, just a nice, fun scrimmage that's, you know, within the rules of the tournament. And he's like, yeah, sure. So we started off here in Hard Rock Mine, as it always starts off. There's no bans, and we got put in a tough spot right to begin with here because not only did Yump get taken out, but so did Keenan, both sides real quick. So I had to back off, and then I backed off further here because Rico can actually bounce off those boxes, then the walls, and then hit you if you're hiding right behind it. So trying to establish some control back here, trying to get a hold on things. But Ed comes in here with a nice super, takes out Yump again, but I got enough on Ed there. He had to back off, and then finished off his shadow. So again, we're still trying to, you know, regain some control. I'm kind of poking my head out here, trying to get some shots off, you know, get his health down to make him back off so that we can get in there and actually get some control back again. Yump corners Lenny over there. We take him out, and then finally we can settle in. We've got some control back. It was rough there in the start, but we were able to get it back together. Things are looking pretty good right now, but I tell you what, hold on to your seats because this match is ridiculous. Right here, Rico looked like he's about to use a super, so I bail out of there. May have been a bit early, but I was kind of scared, honestly. I was like, oh no, Rico's super. It's like Rico and Tara's super. It's like you just run. You just run. You don't even know if it's going to get you. You just run. We take out Tara right there and drop the gems. Look, we've got 11 already. Looks like we're in the driver's seat, right? This game should be well in hand. Hold on to your seats because this gets interesting. Here I am. I've got almost no health. I gotta hide behind the wall here. I'm watching out for those bombs that are shooting from the mortar while Yump takes it out. But you know, since Keenan died, we lost a few gems right there, so we had to regroup again. And now it's 8-5. It's a pretty close match, actually. And these guys that we're playing, they're really good. Lenny and Ed, they both have a ton. They have more trophies than I do. Of course, Keenan and Yump are ridiculously good players. Now, Yump was saying that he was having some troubles with his controls this first match, and then after that, it was fine. He didn't know what happened, but he restarted his device. I don't know if that was going on or what, but this first match was pretty ridiculous right there. Ed was able to take him out, and I wasn't able to completely take him out. I was trying to get Tara, but I couldn't. He unleashed that super, and I had to jump out of there to, you know, save myself from dying. Got some decent shots there on Lenny right there. I don't know if I was enough to take him out, but then now we've got enough gems. Finally, we can finish this game. Oh, wait, no. Keenan dies. It was just this, and then this was the big mistake that was made right there. I shouldn't have went in that aggressively. That's on me. I probably should have just stayed back a little bit. We had enough time to still hold the center and collect enough gems, but I saw those gems, and I didn't see Tara coming down, and I got wrecked. And speaking of Tara, right there she is again. So we should have totally won that game, and we didn't. I kind of threw it there. It was kind of one of those last-minute things. So the second map, since we lost, we got to choose the map, as well as we got to ban first. We banned Rico, and so did they. Rico, poor Rico, man. He gets banned like on everything. So they went with Dynamite instead of Rico. So they've got a Penny, a Tara, and a Dynamite. Pretty strong combo. Ed must like playing Tara. He came in pretty strong again on the left-hand side. Took out Keenan. And so I'm just trying to hold my ground back here while still poking a little bit. But I'm putting myself in too much risk, but enough to, you know, put some pressure on them. Took him out there. Then Dynamite does a good job here. Can't really get to him where he is, but he's just holding us back. We can't really get to those gems either because he just does so much damage. You can't really do anything. And again, he gets a good position here on me, and I can't really get in there. But then once Keenan comes in with the bear, and then it backs off, then I know it's time for me that I can go in there, grab those gems, and then regain control of the center like we should be doing there. Now we've got him pretty well in a spawn trap situation where they can't really move out of there. Keenan's putting hard pressure on the right. Yump's holding down the middle, so they really have nowhere to go. It's a really good spot for us to be in, of course. With 8 gems right here with us, now about to be 9. I've got my super ready to go. In case I need to, I can completely bail out of there. Lenny gets a little too aggressive right there, coming at me. I mean, I don't know really what else he was supposed to do. He kind of needed to be. Now, Tara's got her super. That's always one of those things where you've got to have your head on a swivel. If Tara has her super, always be ready to jump out of there and be ready because it can get pretty crazy pretty fast. And she uses that super, and again, I jumped out of there, and I tried to move back to my left because I knew Dynamite, and I died, but it's not so bad because I died with all the gems right there on our spawn. And once you get the gems back to that spot, if you have people, you know, still respawning, it gets really hard for the enemy team to be able to take those gems and actually make it successfully out of there. So we were able to hold on to that right there. And now with 5 seconds left in the countdown, all we got to do is just survive this part right here. Keenan's low on health. I'm low on health. Yump goes down. So I went and picked up those gems right there. These are some really great games. I mean, very competitive matches. Two teams that are pretty evenly matched. I think we have a trophy advantage on our team, probably by, I don't know, 3,000 or 4,000 trophies or so. But it's not significant. I mean, you guys know me. I'm just a slightly above average player. Average player, I don't know. Maybe below average, maybe not. Anyway, so we took that game home, and this is a mistake that the other team made right here. So since they lost, they got to choose the map and the first ban. They banned Crow because they didn't want me playing Crow. Not that I'm good at it or anything, but they banned me from playing Crow, and then they chose Bone Box, which Bone Box is completely a Rico map. I mean, Rico loves this map. So we're like, yeah, ban Rico, so they don't get Rico. We get Rico on a map that is very heavily favored Rico. So it was a big advantage for us, although I got way too aggressive right there. Yump's about to get taken down, but I'm going to be right there to pick up those gems. Spike's got his super ready. I know he's about to use the super, so I'm like, which way should I go? And then I put the turret in a bad spot. I put it on the corner where it's going to get shot. And actually, we were talking in chat right there at this moment. They're like, Lex, man, why'd you put your super right there? I'm like, man, I just missed it by like a half of a tile there. And so on the good side here is that Pam is a lot stronger than Crow. And so like in the very beginning, you saw that I was able to just run up there and just completely push Crow out of the way instantly. But here's the big problem with what they did right here. I pushed Crow out pretty quickly, got him almost down, yep, killed both of them. I don't know, yeah, I couldn't go in there and get those gems because Spike was coming up in there, and Spike is pretty ridiculous in terms of his burst damage. I was able to take him out again. I'm just trying to kill some people so that Spike wasn't able to live to kill us further in the center there. Got a pretty good control of things right now, and I think this is where Ark started feeling a little bit desperate because, they could probably feel the game was slipping away a little bit. So Ark is right here. I'm in the back here. I've got most of my health, and Ark decides to jump in on me. Right there with Rico right next to me, and me almost full health. It's like, hey, as he said afterwards in the match, he's like, man, I just handed those gems to you on a silver platter. I'm like, yeah, you did. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. But with that jump right there, he gives us all the gems. I'm going to be able to hang back safely while Yump is sitting in my heal turret and able to take out the competition right there where they can't really get in there. Enough heals and enough damage that you really can't get through them both. So we took that match home. And then as we were moving into the final match, again, it's best of 5. So the first of 3 wins. They chose to go over to Crystal Cavern. No, wait, no, this would be 2 wins. That was our second win. Or was it? Or maybe this would be this would be the last match. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, so they went to Crystal Cavern. Pretty good map for Pam. And then so they banned Rico, of course, and we banned Rico as well. Poor Rico. Guy's always getting banned. He's just too strong like that. So I played Pam. She's pretty good on this map. And then Keenan plays Crow, which is a little odd choice. But look at this move right here that's coming up. Like, you'll see it on the right-hand side. Watch Yump over on the right-hand side. They're trying to get to me. I'm just trying to back off so that I won't die. And wait for Keenan to respawn. And then I still got hit again, so I have to really just wait even further. The play that I'm talking about is coming. It's a really, really great play by Keenan. Yump with a couple great shots right there. Takes out Ark. And he can't really do anything. But here comes Yump. He's got a super, but then Terra comes in. And then Keenan across the map jumps in there to take out Terra. Yump dies, but he saves all those gems right there. And we're able to flip the script on him real quick like that, pick up more gems, and take out their brawlers. It was a great play by Keenan. And then Yump comes with the cross shots over on Terra as well. Then here comes Ark again. Ark's already thrown once, and I'm way back. He should not have jumped that far deep into our territory with brawlers on both sides of me. So he kind of gave us some more gems there, man. Ark, I appreciate you. He's just trying to make me look good for my own video, So I appreciate that. Solid looking out for a brother like that. And here, since we've got all the gems, I'm literally just going up to play aggro. I'm just getting in their face just to try to hold them back a little bit. Keenan, however, is like, no, I'm not having any part of that. We're going in for it all. So it was a lot of fun. It was great matches. Pretty close matches, all 3 of them. Even though we did end up winning, there were still some really close matches. But we've got a real match coming up this Sunday, so I'll be sure to bring you guys that action. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Lex out. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you want to continue on this fabulous journey, you can always join one of my bands, SOAW Esports, Man Cave, Rebel, or Storm. I mean, watch out for Timbit and Rebel, though. He likes to tickle people. But, you know, still come join us. And just be wary of Timbit.